Well guys, today's the day. We're getting the van back together. We're finally done with our scope of the work. It's now going out to the customer for him to finish the majority of what's left. Wiring, plumbing, a little bit more sheet metal work on the inside. We do have a bunch of previous videos on this if you want to scroll back and kind of go through the process, but I'm pretty much going to run through the whole thing all over again so everyone can just be kind of up to speed. 1970 P10 step van, factory chassis that we highly modified. That's the smallest of the vans, P10. Pretty much the same chassis and wheelbase as a C10. So customer had got a Porter-Built front clip and a rear clip originally, and it was already on there when we got it. And then we lowered it even more. We put 22-inch transit wheels on it. So the front works really good. I redid the front mounts just because I wanted to add some extra flavor to it. Other than that, the front clip is pretty much the same. The rear we modified highly. We just gave it a bigger notch. We added some more tubular, relocated the bag placement, just certain things like that. So truck rear axle, got a Willwood brake upgrade all the way around. Our Willwood brakes is going to be floor mounted. So we have a Scott's Hot Rods frame mounted master cylinder bracket that we just welded on. So the Willwood master cylinder will go there, and it's got a really nice pedal arm. So that's pretty much the back. The fuel tank's going to go back there. We're finish up the fabrication on that. Got to have a hitch in case you need to do something with it. Yeah, so factory chassis that we boxed and dimple dyed. Give it some added rigidity. Built 6-liter LS truck motor. Texas Speed stage 4 cam, so it's pretty rompy. ICT billet front drive system. LS1 intake. Small block valve covers. Those are from Delmo. And then Billet Specialties valve cover adapters that hides the coils inside of here. So it's just a super sexy look, I think. Built 4L80 as well. So everything's nice and new. So you know it's going to work really good. We went ahead and did a full titanium exhaust using all materials from Tycon. All 3-inch going all the way back. There wasn't really any room to do any X-pipes. So I went OG hot rod style with it and just true duals out the side right before the tire. Signature sick dump. I just wanted to give it that real hot rod look and feel, because this thing just looks so sinister on the ground, just creeping. The thing just chopping and rolling. Like it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real wicked. So I just wanted to give it that sound. This exhaust bouncing off the side, and especially with the cam chopping, it's cool. I'm really excited to really get this thing out on the road and going together. Our journey it's not necessarily finished. We're still gonna be helping the customer out with some fabrication, but it's leaving the shop. So shop wise, we're done. It's gonna go out to him. He's gonna work on finishing the rest, and then any additional support that he needs will help him out along the way. Holley pan, a lot of Holley stuff on here. You know, Holley, full Holley terminator, Holley pump. Yeah, we're gonna roll this back in. We're gonna get the body installed, and then we'll kind of wrap it up there too. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, the time has come. We got the body on the chassis and we're pretty much ready to deliver this thing. We did a lot of aluminum repair on this thing. This piece right here was completely remade, all brand new. There's a backing plate over here that needs to go back on. These pieces were remade that need to go back on. These pieces were remade that need to go back on. So we got that situated. The door's gonna get fully repaired. We did end up replacing the sides. It's just 1/8 inch aluminum that we got cut. Luckily we had the other one as a template, because what ended up happening is I needed to take this side off because I was still good. It was a little beat up on the corner, but it was good enough to make a template out of. So we took that off, we made a template, we made 2. We figured might as well just do both. Nice, fresh and straight. So that door's still good. You would be able to get this color matched or get polished. So in the back here, again, all aluminum, a lot of work, but we did a super badass notch, super sturdy. You can step on it, it's fully framed out. It's gonna be good. You can see the super notch, that was also a lot of fun, but went ahead and got that done. So that way the 22s clear perfectly. I didn't want to sacrifice a lot of the floor. So instead of raising it, which is probably easier, but we don't do easy. I think it came out really good. You got some storage you could stand on, you could put something on top. You know, that's why I went with the flat style rather than some round tubs, being that you're able to still utilize it. Nice little trick here, little flip up for the hitch. So we still have all the paneling that we had mocked up on the old van. Well, customer's gonna go ahead and reuse it. The hard part's been done. We do have the subfloor for it and all the panels and pieces that fit on the other one. So all he's got to do is recreate it. Got our temporary steering system. Again, locates the steering exactly where it needs to be. So really good fixtures and templates for him to work off of. I mean, here it is. Very excited, actually. It's been a long time. It's been a huge learning curve for me in the business. Definitely learned a lot of different things. I'm happy to see it in this state, and I'm happy that it's going to go and get worked on. So more or less finished product. At least you can get the vision. That's cool. I'm super happy we got this body. I mean, the other one was just so far gone. Almost didn't know what to do with it. So we're going to go get this thing loaded up, get it delivered. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. If you're interested in a build like this, again, reach out. Let's see if we can get you on the books. Anyway, that about wraps it up. So see ya.